What's up, guys? My name is MadSquash924. Welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 3. This is part 33 now of our Let's Play. And on the last episode, Cerberus invaded the Citadel. We took care of the problem. Councilor Udina is, well, deceased. And we've been running around the Citadel looking for people that need our help. And we better just start off today's episode reading all these terminals. Okay. With Spectre level access codes, it is possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top-level diplomatic dispatches. The location of consoles accessed using suspect ciphers will be uploaded to the Spectre's Omni tool and highlighted for easy detection. Sure. Location for Batarian patient. A Batarian patient named Gorak is located in a makeshift clinic in the temporary refugee camp at Docking Bay E24. And he is suffering from undisclosed but severe injuries. Medical staff from Huerta Memorial Hospital have provided painkillers, but there is no viable long-term treatment because the Batarian hegemony refuses to share records. No data on Gorak is available prior to his arrival on the Citadel. Surveillance authorization. CSEC has requested a number of surveillance warrants in an attempt to find evidence that would incriminate Cerberus informants on the Citadel. Officers have tapped public surveillance feeds but do not have legal access to private security feeds. Spectre authorization would enable CSEC to tap into business feeds without informing civilian agencies. Right. Well, don't necessarily agree with that, but I think they should tell them, but I will authorize it. The first Irune financial report. This financial report is for top-level embassy access only. According to financial estimates from First Irune Investments, Trust division of Aerocross Combine, the Citadel races cannot sustain the cost of the war effort for more than 1 year. Although military spending has stimulated certain market sectors, shortages and rationing in other areas have been depressed the financial system. Civilian discrepancy spending has fallen except in entertainment areas like escapist vids and drinking. First, Irune is borrowing heavily to provide funds for key functions across the Citadel. But if the war does not end within the next year, the galactic financial collapse is inevitable. Right. Authorized civilian militia. CSEC has fielded requests for a civilian militia to defend the Citadel in event of another attack. Many CSEC officers believe a militia would benefit the Citadel's state of readiness and improve morale. But they lack funds and clearance for the program. Spectre authorization would allow CSEC to begin training civilian volunteers using funds normally allocated to executive bonuses. Okay. I guess that's everything. Great. So we should be getting a thing on our Omni tool, correct? About this other mission. Whatever it was called. Where is it? Consult Spectre Terminal and locate access points on the Citadel. It doesn't tell me where the access points are. It just says access points. So, great. Does that mean I have to literally run around the entire Citadel once again? Just to find these access points? That kind of sucks. Like, sucks hard. Well, I guess we better start. In fact, I kind of hate that. Well, nothing around here. We'll try the Presidium Commons last. Let's go to Huerta Memorial Hospital. We'll start there, because that place is kind of small. And Thane should be there, too.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial.
And maybe,
I'm seeing it here,
his son Koliot.
Welcome to Certa. Thank you for shopping.
There we go.
Yasari
Not that I need those.
She wore these rings after learning medicine from a famous son. We're at this little farm. We killed a few enemy scouts.
There's you. Great. Console.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Looks like someone was trying to requisition medical supplies.
There's got to be something.
Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck. And I can't
Okay, so there is more.
already tried.
I know.
I don't know.
Nothing else. Can you?
Odd. Alright, what the hell's Thane at anyways? Thane! Are you in here?
Paladin is very busy, but this is one of your own generals.
Nope.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see.
What?
The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
What do you mean
Is he
was?
still alive or not?
Mr. Krios slips in and out of consciousness, and the outlook isn't good. It's hard to tell how much time he has. When he's awake, he's pretty lucid, never forgets anything. I think that helps. His son, Kolyat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
He's serious?
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Kolyat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
This sucks. Well,
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me?
yeah.
Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Kolyat? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
That's so sad.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients.
What do these assholes want?
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the Administration Center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
It's irrelevant. Oh, goodbye, Thane. Guess there's nothing else in here. Odd that this console's still going off. Can't interact with it any longer. Well, let's go on to the next section.
Spectre status recognized.
Let's see, we have the
Select a
bar,
destination.
the embassy. Well, we're already in the embassies. The bar, the commons, the docking area,
Areas tagged of interest to
and the
you
holding
are
area.
highlighted on the elevator menu.
So the
One
bar.
moment, please.
I mean, there's so many different things that we're gonna have to find in the Citadel now that, well, Cerberus is hacked.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Great. A lot of quests that we're picking up. I'm imagining this means we're gonna have to do a lot of planet searching as well. Who's here anyway? Oh, Joker's here. That's good. Anything new with you?
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Bloodpack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
Nope.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
I guess she had nothing. Nimbus Cluster, Library of Asha. Hello. Oh,
This sucks.
nice.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Oh. Seem like you're enjoying yourself.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Yeah.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
I miss Afterlife.
Oh, Edie's here.
Anyhow, thanks for the drink.
Nice.
I'm curious, what material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it. If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
Oh, touchy. What we got here? Drinks. Guess that's it. Where's Joker? Oh, he's in the lower bar. Okay. Anything down here? Nope.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine. The banner of the 1st Regiment.
There's Joker.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
What about it?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
I don't know. Do what you want.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Nice. So, is he on the dance floor? He is.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
It is a start. Well, doesn't seem like there's anything else at the bar happening. Few quests to proc, but other than that, nothing. Okay, let's head over to the holding area next.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
And then we'll head to the docking bay, then back to the commons. Hate to go to the commons again, but I guess we have to.
Now arriving at docking bay E.
Okay, James is here, and there's a nurse here. And then there's quests to pick up along the way if we run around.
What these refugees have been through. Can't you let me...
Who are you?
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Sure.
Holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
Okay, trying to think how this would be helpful. I guess it could be helpful in a way, because it would show others should help because others are suffering.
Good
Sure.
idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Right.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't think that will quite fit the documentary's tone.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Oh, that's kind of messed up. I mean, yeah, I guess, technically, but still messed up. What about this guy? You want the picture of that guy? Or this robot?
I think we might need a different subject.
That's fine, that's fine. Look at all these opportunities just waiting to happen.
Great shot, Commander.
Thanks. Look at these shots happening. Hello. Creature. Batarian arms. Wow, that's cheap. Wow, those are cheap.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
We still need that, like, engine tool. I can't remember what it's called. The thermal pipe.
So far.
Can I talk to him? Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
Oh, yes.
From a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to...
Look, in the end it was to stop the Reapers, and they were delayed quite a bit.
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
I do have remorse, actually. I didn't want to do it, and it was caught between a rock and a hard place.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful... if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
He's asking me to kill him. Oh, what to do in this situation? What would I do in this situation? Knowing all the things that we've done, given the predicament we're in, having the Spectre status so we can do either or, without too many repercussions. 9 times out of 10 I would do this. But I think this is the one time this may be applicable. I hate to do it. Not gonna lie, it didn't feel very good.
Thank you, human. We will hold the pillars close to our hearts.
Right, back to the things at hand, like taking pictures of people.
But for my parents, they put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Okay, there was that over there. Who's in here?
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage.
Good. And I shall. Don't think I won't. Just run around, seeing what I can find.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, James is playing games. That's nice.
James?
What's up?
Enjoying yourself?
Yeah, Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, loco.
I have a little.
You just gonna stand there and watch?
No, I'll be on my way.
About time.
What's on this side of things?
Listen, please, we just need more food.
Are you kidding me?
Some ruins. Prothean.
Son of a
On
bitch.
Gay hit him in the Hades Nexus.
Hades Nexus, huh? A Prothean sphere. The VI. Not a lot here. I mean, there's some, but...
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
Oh, yes, I forgot about him.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, so everything here is dealt with, I guess, for now. Of course, we'll have to come back once again at some point.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
You're welcome.
Spectre status.
Okay, let's head to Normandy Docking Bay. See what we can find there. There's just so many things to do here still. It's crazy. I wasn't expecting, like, so much. But there's a lot.
Now arriving at docking
Cortez, there's a console. Oh, there is a console here. That's good.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting
Looks like they were tampering with emergency food requests at the refugee center.
to maintain full survival.
Trying to get more food for themselves.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Okay, so there's one left. Where would that be, I wonder? Probably in the Commons. Presidium Commons.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
I'm glad you weren't. You'd be dead, and we'd never have met.
Yeah. That's the one good thing from all this. I'm glad to serve with you, Shepard.
Same here.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turians' shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. And I'm with you. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Eh. Well, he's lamenting.
Man.
Don't know what else to do about that.
And there was definitely Prothean tech on Garva.
I just got scanned? Ah, that. Look at all this stuff that we have to need to do. There's so many things! Look at all the things! Look at all. So many. We got so many quests just by coming here on the Citadel.
Spectre status recognized.
Okay, back to the Commons. Unfortunately. There's still one more console here somewhere that we need to find. I'm guessing it's on the Commons. I hope it's on the Commons. But we shall see. Supposedly Barlavan is still here somewhere. Supposedly. And yet I still did not find that one particular thing that we need. Unless I just somehow missed it amongst all of the inventories. Which is kind of annoying, actually. It's supposed to be here in the Citadel. The thermal pipe. Buy one on the Citadel and deliver it to him. Where? What's this? Oh, it's just a transit. I wonder if one of these consoles are up here. I hate traveling around in circles like this, but like, what else am I supposed to do, right? So, I don't know. I don't see anything. Not right away, anyway. Okay. Good. I should check the shops again. And then, if not, I probably should check the shops when we're on the Normandy, I guess. We could do it like that as well. This is CSEC officer. Anything in here? No. So where else I'll go?
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Do helmets. Thank you for yeah, I don't see the thing that we need.
We appreciate
nope.
your visit.
Nothing there. Liara's chilling there, like she was before.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
I don't see it. And that's kind of annoying that I don't see it.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
For the best in the business, come to Casa.
Thank you for shopping
Right.
at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
So, I don't know what the hell we're supposed to find on the Citadel. There's nothing here. Like, straight up, there's nothing here. For, like in the shops for this thermal pipe. I can't find it anywhere. And that's kind of annoying. And I hate that, actually. Yeah, there's literally nothing. And how the hell is there nothing? Okay. So then where the hell is this last thing supposed to be, too? This other thing in the Citadel. Yeah, these. The Batarian codes. Citadel Embassy? Gonna head back to the embassy, I guess. Where we started this episode.
Status recognized. Please select one moment, please.
It's just a little annoying is all I'm saying. And if it's one of those things where it's like, oh, well, you found the first thing, and now it's gonna be located somewhere else. Oh, then, but like, then the third thing is at a place you've been before, but it doesn't proc until you did the other two things, and that's kind of annoying. And I really hope it's not like that, but it kind of seems that way based off of we've been everywhere. And that's annoying. And if not, we might have to go leave the Citadel and come back when we do everything. That'd be in Bailey's office, I suppose. Check in Bailey's room. Yeah, I didn't think so. And maybe it's in my office. I don't know. Let's check the office. See what we got. Anything. Okay. Anything on the terminals? Yes. Medical supplies originally meant for occupied zones have been rerouted to the Citadel because the Reaper invasion has made delivery impossible. The supplies are currently in lockdown on the docks, but can be released to Huerta Memorial Hospital under Spectre authorization. Please and thank you. Ha! Yeah, I literally don't see anything. Let's go back to our ship real quick before we end today's episode. I don't know if something's gonna proc once we get to the ship. Probably will, knowing this game. Because we found the first one in the hospital, right? So we could head back to the hospital.
Please select a destination.
Oh, I don't want to go back to the hospital.
One moment, please.
Let's just go back to the docking bay. I think it should be one of those things we come back after we do a lot of, like, planet searching. Because there's obviously it's going to be an episode devoted probably just to planet searching, perhaps. There's a lot of planets we're going to have to rummage through. Unfortunately.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid. Cerberus?
Okay, back to Normandy. Hello.
Kate. Hey, I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
Nope.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup, and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity, and it matters.
You're talking about Adina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same, including you.
Okay. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Okay. It's up to you, but I'd love to have you on the Normandy again.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get you back.
Good to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Aye, aye, sir.
Awesome. That is freaking excellent. So what I'm going to do is... It's probably going to give us some sort of cutscene, I imagine, because a lot of things are happening. Yep.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
True.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Councilor Valorn.
Kai Lang.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
Okay. Well, send the intel and thank you.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Councilor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy, and in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Okay. Well, I'll keep working hard.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Tyrian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Ooh, that should prove interesting. The Quarians and the Geths.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Well, that sounds like main mission stuff. Priority. Yeah, definitely. Okay. So. And a distress signal, Masana. Well, as I was gonna say, let's take a look at the stuff in the armory real quick. See if we can actually purchase these coils, I guess, down there. And...
I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Yeah,
Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side.
Okay.
I don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Illusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Yeah, do it.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Okay, another mission. A lot of things. Holy shit, there's a lot of things. Take a look at that after we go down to the armory. Shuttle bay, rather. I want to see if we can purchase this thing down there. For some reason, I can't find it anywhere. Not there. Not there either. This is getting annoying. Fish. Nothing in Serta. What are this one supposed to find this stuff? Huh. I don't know. Huh. It's not anywhere. How interesting. How expensive is everything in here? We can upgrade something. I wanted to do a shotgun, so we'll do the Eviscerator next. And we'll make sure we equip them with the Eviscerator when the time comes. Alright, this extra long episode's gone on quite long indeed. We'll read the stuff in our messengers stuff, and we'll call it an episode there. Let's just see what there is. Oh, so many. From Liara. Shepard, I've been working on something I'd like to show you. Can we meet in your quarters when you have a moment? Great. Thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilians. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you like to grab drinks in your cabin? Promise a night of fun and games. 2 cabin stuff. Got it. Networks are going wall to wall with coverage of the Texan Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Dina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room so we don't get interrupted. Heard you knew the counselors personally. If you needed some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. That's 3 things in the cabin. The students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out, so we end up with lots of short leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. Already done. From Alliance News Network information. Okay. In Elysium, an evacuation shuttle nearly destroyed as it attempted to escape the Reaper-occupied colony of Elysium. Was reportedly saved after a lone biotic worker intervened. The shuttle was carrying children who drew higher numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. The shuttle was saved when the biotic, identified by authorities as Aresh Agdashlu, engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. Agdashlu had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity and claimed to have survived a Cerberus camp on Pragia as a child. Witnesses said he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. From Ernot Bakura. Okay. Commander, I'm running you from the Kelphic Valley on Tuchanka. Wish you were here to see this. I'm watching Krogan pour in from across our entire planet, so many of them that I've lost count. They've all heard the news, and we're finally free. The age of suffering is over. Never again will Krogan be afraid to give birth. Never again will they fear the pain and heartache it might bring. While I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people, I can promise you your decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We will fight them because we know there is a future for us after victory. The rest of my life will be devoted to traveling to Tuchanka and speak aloud the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. There is no reason to hope. This I owe you, Commander. This I will never forget. Excuse me. From Adrian Victus. Cerberus has just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information. And the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Dean Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty on his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleet is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre, and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Great. From James. Hey, Commander, just wondering if you got some time in the near future, nothing critical, just wanted to chat. Okay, we gotta talk to James next episode as well. Shepard, as promised, here's what we have on Kai Lang. Okay, here's the stuff. Okay, he was born in 2172, November 14th, one day after my birthday. Okay, he was doing reconnaissance, medals from dead enemy officer sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. Did some raid. Okay. Received N7 designation, Interplanetary Combative Academy, dishonorable discharge, and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Intel on Kai Lang's activities after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the Lucid Man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is now believed to be the Lucid Man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus' Phantom-class implants. Okay. Motoring Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much-needed repair. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive. Let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave, and that's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing. Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. Great, there's that as well, apparently. And that's it. Whew. My freaking goodness. What a long episode. Volus Ambassador. We gotta go back there, apparently, about the Volus Ambassador. That should be proving interesting. We'll do that at a later date. We'll probably, for now, do all the really side stuff on the next episode. Head back to the Citadel, turn everything in, and then do all the bigger missions. That's kind of the plan, what I got for it. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's extra long episode of Mass Effect 3. If you guys have, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you guys think of today's episode, and if you're new to my channel, or have been watching me for a little while and just haven't done so as of yet, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, on YouTube, and ring the bell so you can get notified when a new episode comes out. And I'll see you guys all in the next episode of Mass Effect 3. Bye-bye.